We were discussing centroids yesterday. We discussed centroid, center of mass, center of gravity, and we discussed the conditions when all these three they fall at the same location. Now we are solving this problem number 9 to locate the centroid of this lamina, and we have divided this shape into two regular shapes. That is one rectangle and another one triangle. Are you with me, Vedant?
Yes, sir.
Vedant, are you with me? Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible. So now A1 is equal to area of this rectangular shape, and that is 20 into 60. You can see this 36 plus 24 is 60. So that is 1200. And it is positive because to get the final shape, this area needs to be added. Then the area of this triangle, this is 36 and this is 30. So it turns out to be half 36 into 30. We had made a mistake in yesterday's class here. So I have corrected that. So it becomes 540 square. Are you with me, Vedant?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then we are calculating xi and yi. So that we have already done. Xi, that is for rectangular section. The centroid lies at 10 mm from O. O is the point with reference to which we have to locate the centroid. Yi for this lies at distance 30 mm above in positive y direction with reference to O. Then we are considering A2. So centroid of A2 lies somewhere here. So this distance is going to be 20 plus 1/3 of 30. So it is going to be 30. Then this distance is going to be 24 plus 1/3 of 36. 1/3 of 36 is 12. So 12 plus 24 is plus 30. Then we calculated AIXI, which is multiplication of 1200 into 10. AIYI, which is multiplication of A1Y1, which is multiplication of 1200 into 30. Then A2 X2, that is 540 into 30, that is 16,200. A2 Y2, that is 540 into 36, that is 19,440. So summation AIXI turns out to be 28,200 and summation AIYI turns out to be 55,450. Both are positive. Are you with me, Vedant?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Then if you do summation AI, that is the total area of this shape, it turns out to be 1740 square. Happy?
Yes, sir.
What are the units? This is in square. This is in cube. This is also in cube. Happy? So
Yes, sir.
x bar is equal to summation AI xi upon summation AI. So that turns out to be 16.21 from left hand side. 16.21 Are you with me?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
अगर ये triangle नहीं रहता, if this triangle would not have been there, then the centroid would have been at distance 10. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
But this triangle pulls the centroid away by 6 mm. Therefore, it has come out to be at 16.21 mm. So wherever you place area, the centroid gets pulled towards that area. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And now, अगर ये triangle नहीं रहता, तो y bar कहाँ पे रहता? Y bar would have been then
30.
at distance 30. But as you are adding this triangle on the upper part, therefore now y bar ought to be greater than 30, and that has turned out to be 31.86 because you are adding the area beyond 30 mm from O. Therefore, the centroid is pulled towards that area. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So wherever you place area that acts as a zone of attraction for centroid will be pulled towards that side. Keep in mind that. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us go to this second figure, problem number 8, where we are going to now locate the centroid. So there are various ways in which I can divide this figure. So let us say I divide the figure in this fashion. I call this rectangular area as A1 and this area as A2. Are you with me? The area which
Yes,
is
sir.
shaded in red as A2. Will it work? The answer is no. Why? Because if you carefully look at the formula of centroid, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
If we have to use it that way, then we will have to use this formula. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have said no, but in principle, we can also divide it in this fashion. But in that case, when we are locating the centroid of A2, we cannot locate the centroid using this formula. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
We have to locate the centroid of remaining section. So we have to go for this one. Happy?
Yes, sir.
But in this case, I am not going to do that. Instead of that, what I am going to do is I am going to consider this bigger rectangle as A1. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And then this area of parabola as A2. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So you can choose either of these two in this particular problem. Let us not say it doesn't work. Let us say we are not going to choose this method. But in principle, I'm telling you, you can also do that as long as you know the centroid of A2. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. And now I have added a twist in this problem. I want you to locate this centroid with reference to B, not with reference to the origin. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So what we have to do now, we have to consider B as a origin. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So that figure I have drawn here, and X towards right and Y towards up is positive. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So B is considered as origin, A1, A2 are two areas. So how much is A1? By the way, for A2, what is the value of A and H? So we will quickly have a look at this figure here. Parabolic, semi-parabolic area. What is A? This is A and H is the height. This is vertex. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So in this particular case, what is value of H? Tell me. The value of H is
80.
50 and A is 80. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So therefore now let us work out the area. Area of rectangle, that is A1, that turns out to be 65 into 80. Happy?
Yes, sir.
That is 5200 mm square. What is area A2? So let us have a look at this formula. What is area of this? It is given here. It is 2AH by 3.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I have written here. By the way, I need to assign negative sign to this because to get the original shape, I have to cut this area from the rectangle. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore I add a negative sign. अगर हमने ये केस कंसिडर किया होता तो both A1 and A2 would have been additive.
Yes,
Agreed?
sir.
लेकिन हम वैसे कर नहीं रहे. Therefore A2 is subtractive. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And what is the area A2? Therefore 2666.67. And if I take summation AI, of course I have to take summation AI with reference to, by considering the sign. So 5200 minus 2666.67 turns out to be 2533.33 mm square. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So this is the summation AI. Now let us locate XI. So where is the centroid of this rectangle? Tell me. Where does the centroid of rectangle lie?
Sir, at minus 40.
Yes, so it is going to lie at distance 40 from here and 40 from the other side. But now my origin is B, so I should be considering it with reference to B. With reference to B, to reach the centroid of this triangle, I have to move in negative x direction. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, I have to write it as minus 40. This indicates centroid of this rectangle lies on the left-hand side of B or on the negative x side of B. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
सो एरिया को पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव साइन देना और एक्सआई को पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव साइन देना, these are two different concepts. Have you understood that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us go ahead. Now where is yi?
Minus 65 by 2.
Yes, so this is 65 by 2 and I must give negative sign to this because if I have to reach to the centroid of this rectangle, I have to move down with reference to B. So I have to move in negative y direction. So I'm going to give a negative sign. So that turns out to be minus 65 by 2. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Great. I'm very happy that you are understanding this. Now let us go to area A2. So where is the centroid of this area A2? So I will have to use this formula. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
With reference to vertex, the centroid is located at distance 3a by 8. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let me write down that with reference to vertex, it is located at distance 3a by 8. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So how much is 3? How much is A? Tell me in this case. I have written A
80.
is 80 mm. So 3 into 80 by 8.
30.
Happy?
Minus 30. Yes, sir.
Yes. But we have to write it with reference to B.
Minus 30. Yes, sir.
Do you agree with me?
Yes,
So
sir.
therefore, this turns out to be 30, but with reference to B, it is at distance 50. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
We are interested in this distance. So 3a by 8 turns out to be 30. And this total distance is 80 mm. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this distance has to be 50 mm. Happy?
So I didn't understand this part.
Okay. So on this parabola, let me mark this centroid. This distance is 30. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Am I right? देखो जरा ये
Yes, sir.
diagram
Yes,
देखते
sir.
हैं.
Yes, sir.
This distance x bar is 3a by 8. So from vertex, the horizontal distance of the centroid is 30. But I am interested in finding out the distance from B. Do you
Yes,
agree with
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
So this total distance is 80. 80 minus 30. So this remaining distance turns out to be 50. Happy?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And it is on the left hand side of B.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what
sir.
should I write?
Minus 50.
Great. So I am going to write minus 50 here. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood now? There is no
Yes.
issue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Always keep in mind we are writing down the distances with reference to B.
Yes, sir.
That's why I have added the twist. It is not necessary that always you will be asked to find out centroids with reference to O. No, not required. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, चलो अब आगे चलते हैं. What about y bar? Tell me.
3a by 5. 3h by 5
3h by 5. But from where? From vertex.
from vertex.
Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is at distance 3h by 5 from vertex. Am I right? 3h
Yes,
by
sir.
5? Yes. So how much is 3h by 5? Tell me. How much is
30.
h?
H
H
is
is
50.
50. So it is again that again this turns out to be 30 mm. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is equal to 30. But this 30 is from where?
From
This distance is given as 30.
yes, sir.
Are you with me? ये जो
Yes.
distance है, that turns out to be 30. Happy?
Yes, sir.
But I have to calculate the distance from B. So how much is that distance?
20.
20? Yes. So what should I write? Here,
Minus 20.
minus 20. Because to reach the centroid of this parabola, I have to move down with reference to B by amount 20. And I have to move left by amount 50 mm. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now rest of the part is very easy. What are we going to do? We are going to take summation ai xi and summation ai yi. But before that, we will have to calculate ai xi and ai yi. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So I will write it ai xi and ai yi. This is going to be in which unit?
Cube.
Cube. Cube. So tell me what is now you have to take care of sign as well. Which sign multiplication must be taken? Are you with me? These are sign quantities. These are not just magnitudes. We have to take the multiplication with sign. So 5200 into minus 40. Tell me how much is that?
208,000. 208,000. 208, sir. 208.
208,
1,000. 000.
right?
Yes, sir. Minus.
And this is minus.
Yes, sir.
What is the value of ai yi? So 5200 into minus 65 by 2. Don't make any calculation mistakes. I am not going to check these calculations now. You just
Yes,
do
sir.
that. 5200 into minus 65 by 2.
169,000.
If anyone else reports discrepancy, please immediately report.
9,000.
169,000.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? And minus.
Yes, sir.
Now what about this? 2666.67 into 50, because minus minus is going to become plus.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
133, 1,333 in comma 333.5. 333.5. Then yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
This point. Oh, okay, that point is not visible. 1 minute. 0.5. Next. 2666.67 into 20. Negative sign is going to vanish.
Yes, sir. 53, 53, 333.4.
53, 5.
53, then 333.
Right?
Point 4. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now tell me how much is summation AI xi. Which sign you have to take the summation?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
So can you show that again?
Yes,
sir?
1 minute. Yeah.
So
Go
it's summation AXI is minus 7466 666.5. 74,666.5.
74,666.5. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now tell me this sum.
Sir, it's minus 115, 1,15,666.6.
66 point,
6.
right?
Yes, sir.
Now, so tell me now what is x? X is summation AI xi upon summation AI.
Yes, sir.
With sign. So do this division, minus 74,666.5 by 2533.33. How much is that?
Sir, it's minus 29.4736.
Minus 29.4736.
47.
Okay, that's fine. We can maintain only up to second digit. It's all right. Second digit after decimal. Now y. Summation AIYI by summation AI. Yes, go ahead and tell me how much is this.
Yes. Sir, it's minus 45.65.
Minus 45.65
65.
चलो. So अब जरा यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. What do we interpret from negative sign? As this is negative sign, therefore centroid must lie on the left hand side of B. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
As this is negative, therefore centroid must lie below B.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let me mark that centroid here. So from towards left, it is at distance 29
.47.
So it is somewhere here.
Yes, sir.
And y, it is at distance 45. So it is going to be somewhere here. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is where centroid lies. So how much is this distance? This distance has turned out to be 45.65. 45.65. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
And this distance has turned out to be how much? 29.47.
47.
So as you can see, अगर ये सिर्फ rectangle रहता तो centroid कहाँ पे होता? 40 mm पे होता. Do you agree with me? Horizontally.
Yes, sir.
लेकिन जो कि ये एरिया ऐसा है where the area is mostly concentrated towards right edge, therefore the centroid has shifted towards right edge. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, as you can see, the more area is concentrated towards bottom edge, therefore the centroid has shifted towards bottom edge. देखो 65 के half से भी नीचे है centroid. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
65 का जो हाफ आता है उससे भी नीचे है सेंट्रॉइड. Why? Because the area is concentrated towards bottom edge. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So area acts as a puller or it acts as an attractive force for centroid. It attracts the centroid towards it. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is the centroid. And now can you locate centroid with reference to O? कुछ लोगों ने कल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करके मेरे साथ सॉल्यूशन शेयर किया था. So you can now, from this also you can easily locate the centroid from O. So they should have got the value of x as 80 minus 29.47. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
So how much is that?
Sir, it's 50.53.
50.53. तो जिन्होंने मेरे साथ सॉल्यूशन शेयर किया था वो अनम्यूट करके मुझे बताओ कि आपको यही वैल्यू मिली कि नहीं. प्लीज लेट मी नो सो दैट वी कैन प्रोसीड. और ये वैल्यू कितनी होगी? 65 minus 45.65. So how much is that?
It's 19.35.
19.35. तो बोलो यही आंसर्स आए थे क्या जिन्होंने सॉल्व किया था कल प्रॉब्लम?
नहीं सर,
तो क्या आंसर आए थे?
मुझे x 16.27 आया था and y 6.22.
No, that's clearly wrong. X cannot be 16.7. That means your centroid is close to this edge. It is not possible. Area is concentrated here, right?
Yes sir, that's why I was asking about.
So have you shared your solution with me on WhatsApp?
Yes sir.
Okay, so let us cross verify that. Please ping me after the lecture. We will cross verify that. But have you understood this way of doing it?
Yes sir. Yes.
Okay, so this is I don't see any correction in this answer. This answer fairly appears correct because जहाँ पे area concentrated है वहाँ पे centroid shift होता है. So with this we will go now to the next problem. That is the last one, problem number 10 in this category, and we are going to locate the centroid now with reference to A. People have located the centroid with reference to O. यहाँ से locate किया है. Are you with me?
Yes,
But
sir.
there is a twist. I have added that we will locate the centroid now with reference to A, so that you should be acquainted with how to write positive and negative signs, how to interpret negative and positive value of centroidal coordinates. इसके लिए कर रहे हैं. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So the moment I say A के रिस्पेक्ट से मुझे सेंट्रॉइड निकालना है इस शेप का, what I am trying to say is make A as origin. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So x-axis passes through A and y-axis passes through A, and y-axis towards up is positive, x-axis towards right is positive. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
There is one more change here. All the dimensions are now given in inches. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
That's all right. So we will work now everything in terms of inch. The radius of this circle is given as 4 inch. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So I am going to call this circle as area A2 and this bigger rectangle as area A1. दोनों के centroids मुझे locate करना आता है. Therefore, I have divided this into two parts. Are you with me? Two
Yes, sir.
areas. From this bigger rectangle, if I cut this circle, then I am going to get the original shape. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So let us do that now. A1 and A2. So what is A1? A1 is a rectangle. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And what is A2? A2 is
Circle.
full circle. Great. So now can you tell me how much is A1 and how much is A2?
Sir, can you scroll it up?
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me create basic framework. Here we are going to write down xi. Here we are going to write down yi, ai xi, and here we are going to write down ai yi. Chal. So how much is a1? 8 plus 6, 14. 14 into 18 inch. Do you agree with me?
280.
14 into 18. So that turns out to be 280. Is it?
Yes, sir.
No, how can it turn out to be 280?
14
Sir,
into
it should be 20, sir.
I'm
14 into 20.
sorry. I'm very sorry. 14 into 20. So it turns out to be
280.
280. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is in inch square. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now what is the area A2? Tell me.
50.265.
Pi r square, right? So pi
Yes.
into r is 4. So pi r square multiply, but the sign should be negative.
Yes, sir.
because the area is subtractive to obtain the original shape. So therefore that turns out to be how much? Tell me.
50.2654. 50.2654.
50
Point
point.
2654.
So it is 50.27. That's what I'm going to take. And this is minus. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
with me? Don't forget minus sign. This area is minus. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Where is the centroid of A1? Tell me.
Centered. Sir, it's 10 for x it would be towards 10 even, right? 10 inches. How may I say this?
So now we have to locate it from A. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So from left end, it is at distance 7. Do you
Yes,
agree
sir.
with me? And what is the distance? This distance, that is 8 minus R. So will you agree with me that this distance is 4 inch?
Yes, sir.
This distance is 4 inch, and the centroid of rectangle is at distance 7 from left. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So what is the net distance between A and that centroid? 3,
3. Yes, sir.
and it is 3 towards left. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So I should write it as minus 3. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
क्लियर है ना? फिर से एक बार बताता हूँ. A1 is rectangle. A1 का सेंटर कहाँ पे है? यहाँ से 7 mm पे है. Because 8 plus 6 is 14. And 14 by 2 is 7 mm. So it is at distance 7 inch from right edge. Are you with
Yes.
me?
Yes, sir.
Now, this distance is 8 up to the center of this circle. उसमें से सर्कल की रेडियस मैंने माइनस की. That means I am subtracting this much distance.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore this remaining distance turns out to be 4.
Yes, sir.
So what is the distance between the centroid of rectangle and point A? It is 3 inches. But that 3 inches is towards left of A. So
Yes,
I
sir.
have to assign the sign minus. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is in inch. Now let us write down yi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see that A is located at distance 8 inch.
Yes, sir.
Happy? This total distance is 20 inch.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
with me? So
Yes, sir.
therefore, the centroid of rectangle lies at distance 10 inch.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? And up to A, the distance is 12 inch. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So what is the gap between the centroid, vertical gap between the centroid of rectangle and A? 2
2.
inches.
Yes, sir.
But it is below A. Do you
Yes,
agree with
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, I will have to assign negative sign and I will have to write it as minus.
Yes,
Happy?
sir.
This is in inches. Done?
Yes, sir.
चलो अब मुझे बताओ where is the centroid of circle with reference to A? -4
Minus. Yes, sir.
and 0.
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Centroid of the circle is this one. It is at distance -4 from A and at distance 0 from A in vertical direction or in Y direction. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So we are done with this. Now summation AI xi. So what do we write here? Summation AI. I'm sorry. We write here AI xi. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
My writing is not very systematic, but I hope you have understood the concepts. You are going to make such kind of tables to solve the problem. Happy?
Yes, sir.
This is AI yi. Chalo, tell me how much is AI xi? 280 multiplied by -3. So how much is that?
840. Minus 840.
-840. What is its unit?
Inches cube.
Yes, inches cube. Then what is AI yi? Tell me.
560.
And what is its unit?
Minus 560. Inches cube.
हाँ, इंचेस की. अगर किसी के ध्यान में गलती आ गई कैलकुलेशन की तो इमीडिएटली बता देना. डोंट वेट फॉर लेक्चर टू एंड. अगर समझ में आया तो इमीडिएटली बताओ. नाउ दिस इज -50.27 into -4. So
Yes,
it is
sir.
going to turn out to be positive. So
Positive.
tell me how much is that?
201.08.
201.08 inch cube. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And what is this? 0.
0.
Happy?
Yes, sir.
Now what is summation AI? Tell me.
Summation AI.
With sign you have to take the sum. So it is going to be 280 minus 50.27.
Sir, it's 229.73.
229.73.
73.
And what is summation AI xi? With sign.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. Sir, it's minus 638.92.
Minus 638.92.
92.
Great. And what is this? Minus 560.
560.
Happy?
Yes, sir.
So now can we locate x and y bar? What is x bar? Oh, sorry, what is x? Summation AI xi upon summation AI. I will not write down the formula now. You know it. So tell
Yes.
me.
Sir, it's 2.78 minus.
2.78 inches minus.
Yes, sir.
And what is y?
Sir, it's 2.43
2.43
minus
inches
y.
minus.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes,
What
sir.
does negative sign indicate? Negative sign indicates that the centroid of this shape therefore is towards left of A,
Yes, sir.
and it is down to A. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is the answer. This is what we understand. Let us mark it on this figure. So let me copy this. So where is the centroid? Towards left of A by distance 2.78. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Radius is 4 inches. So 2.78 will go somewhere here. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And below A by distance 2.43. So it will come somewhere close to this point. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So this is the final location of centroid. How much is this distance from A? It is 2.43. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And what is this distance from A? It is 2.78. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Can you locate now centroid with reference to O?
Yes, sir.
Easily. So how much is this distance now? Tell me.
6
So up to A कितना distance है बताओ मुझे?
up to 10.
Up to A it is 6 plus 4, that is 10.
Yes,
That
sir.
10 minus 2.78. So how much is that?
10 minus 2.7. It's 7.22.
7 point.
Yes.
Acha, I feel that this point will come. No, okay. Let us go ahead with that. Chalo, 7.22.
Yes, sir.
And how much is this?
So it's 8 plus 2.43. No, it's from origin. Sorry.
So how much is that? That you are correct. This distance, no. It should be 12 minus 2.4.
Minus 2.4. Yes, sir.
So how much is that?
12 minus 2.4. Just a moment, sir.
9.57.
कितना?
9.57.
5. अच्छा, जिन्होंने ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया था, आर यू गेटिंग द सिमिलर आंसर्स? प्लीज लेट मी नो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are getting the same answer in this case. So method कौन सा भी choose करो, the centroid in principle is not going to change the location. It depends on what coordinate system and origin you have chosen. उसके हिसाब से आपके आंसर्स आने वाले. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. अब जरा यहाँ पे एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज हो रही है. Most likely this centroid will fall in this hole. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
अब जरा ध्यान में दो, अचानक हम फोर्सेस की बात कर रहे थे एंड देन we shifted to geometry. ये तो मैथमेटिक्स एंड ज्योमेट्री का क्लास चल रहा है ऐसे लग रहा है. But you have to understand that before I began to calculate centroids, I told you that we are dealing with the situations where centroid, center of mass and center of gravity are same. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So if this plate, its weight needs to be shown. From where should I show its weight? Its weight needs to be shown from the point where I have shown the centroid. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because centroid and center of gravity are same. We are dealing with that situation. So we are still in physics. We are not into mathematics or geometry. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, interesting part. By resultant, what I mean is remove weights at different locations in this body and replace it by a single number, single force, that is its own, that is its total weight. And where should I apply it? I should apply it at the center of gravity, which happens to be at the location where there is no body. Are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Therefore we call resultant as fictitious. Mathematically convenient है, लेकिन first of all, how do you make other parts of the body weightless? हो नहीं सकता. So I cannot remove small weights that are distributed all across the body. That is the first point. Second point, if कुछ जुगाड़ करके अगर वो भी possible कर लिया, if I remove the weight of all other parts of the body or all small parts, all the parts of the body in which I can divide this body, उनके सबके weight निकाल दिए, फिर भी I have to apply a single force resultant, that is its total weight. Where should I apply it? I need to apply it at a point where body does not prevail. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
That is not possible. So therefore we call resultant as a fictitious quantity, mathematically convenient, but physically disaster. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So keep this point in mind. So ये जो centroid का discussion हमारा सब चालू हुआ था, that has its root in Varignon's theorem and resultant, or that has its roots in a question from where, at what point the weight of the entire body can be assumed to act. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
We are dealing with the situations where centroid and center of gravity are same. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are done. We are done as far as the centroids are concerned. Centroids of lamina are concerned. Lamina matlab kya? It is a 2D figure for which, what is lamina? Tell me. 2D figure for which thickness is constant. Are you with
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir.
तो उनके centroid हमें अभी समझ में आ रहे हैं. Now for other division which I have taught, I have covered entirely different set of problems. So उसके solutions मतलब उसके whiteboards I am going to share with you. You can treat them as practice problems, solve on your own. Also report if there is any calculation mistake. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So you have understood the concept of finding out centroid. What is the
Yes.
crux? You have to divide the given figure, given shape into number of areas for which you already know the centroid. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And then x is equal to summation ai xi upon summation ai. Y is equal to summation ai yi upon summation ai. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now let us go to the next class of problems in centroids, where we will be dealing with 1D. अब ये 1D ऑब्जेक्ट्स को ही हम स्केलेटल बोलते हैं, लैब में हमने देखा है. डू यू एग्री विथ मी?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to deal with now 1D skeletal objects, or for that matter we also call them wires. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So let us say we have shapes made up out of a wire. How do we locate their centroid? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to solve few problems based on this. I'm going to construct the problems. So let us call this as problem P11. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And in P11, now what I'm going to do is, let me consider a wire, random shape wire. This is the wire. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And I have to now locate, means I have to ask myself a question. If this is the wire made up of same material and having the same cross section, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Material भी same है, same cross section है, but lengths are different.
Yes, sir.
What is the point where I can show the entire weight of the wire to be acting? Is the question that I am asking. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So I am trying to locate center of gravity of this wire. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
But we are dealing with the situations where rho and g are constant throughout. Cross-sectional area is constant. So I can say that center of gravity, center of mass, and centroid are going to be same.
Yes,
Happy?
sir.
So I have to locate the centroid, and that's the point where I will idealize the entire weight of this wire to be acting, provided rho and g are constant. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo. So let me write down the coordinates of these points. So let me say coordinate of this point is 1, 1. So where will be the origin? Can you tell me?
So,
Origin will be something like this. So this is 1 unit and this is also 1 unit. Are you with me?
yes, sir.
So this is X, this is Y. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm involving you in the process of casting the problem. What can be the coordinates of B? Likely coordinates of B. Tell me. B is here. B. क्या होंगे इसके coordinates? X coordinate तो वही रहेगा.
Yes,
Y
sir.
coordinate तो वही रहेगा. Do you
वही
agree
रहेगा
with me?
X. Yes, sir.
So because I have drawn it as a horizontal or line parallel to x-axis, so y coordinate is 1. Happy?
Yes, sir.
What is likely value of x coordinate? तो ये distance अगर 1 है तो ये distance approximately 1.5 होगा. So I will write it as 2.5. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So far so good. What are likely coordinates of C? Tell me. So ये distance, so it is approximately 2
Yes,
unit.
sir.
And this distance, so it is approximately 4. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So coordinates of point C are 4, 2. आपके सामने हम problem cast कर रहे हैं. There is no big deal in that. Now let us go to coordinate of D. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
What will be the coordinate of D? So it will be slightly less than B, x coordinate. So I will call it as 2. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And what will be y coordinate? This. So it is approximately 4.5. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Looking at the way I have drawn the figure, it is going to be that way. What are the coordinates of point E? Tell me.
It's 1, 3, near to 1.
Yes. Tell me what is 1,
Near to 3, I guess.
yes. So near to, we will write it as 3. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And now you need to locate the centroid of this wire. So what is the change that we are going to do? तो अब जो हमने एरिया किया था ना a1 x1 उसके जगह फॉर्मूले कैसा what is the form that they take? Just have a look at this. This becomes now summation li xi. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Divided by summation li. So what is li?
Length.
Length of ith segment of this lamina.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you with me? तो अब मुझे बताओ इसमें कितने सेगमेंट्स है? वी हैव ए बी बी सी डी ई एंड ई ए. 4 सेगमेंट है. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to have 4 lengths.
Yes, sir.
Happy? And we will have to locate their centroids. Now as long as it is a straight wire, straight segment, its centroid can be easily located. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
The centroid lies at the midspan. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So ED का सेंट्रॉइड इसके मिड स्पैन पे रहेगा, AE का सेंट्रॉइड इसके मिड स्पैन पे रहेगा, AB का सेंट्रॉइड उसके मिड स्पैन पे रहेगा और BC का सेंट्रॉइड उसके मिड स्पैन पे रहेगा. Now I am going to require all lengths. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
How do I calculate length? Tell me.
Sir, we can calculate it by distance formula.
Yes, you can calculate it by distance formula. So I am going to call this length as L1, L2. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
L3 and L4. So what is L1? Tell me. It's simple. In this case, it is 2.5 minus 1, 1.5. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Have I given any unit, whether it is whether these coordinates are in length or mm? क्या है कुछ?
नहीं कुछ नहीं. No,
कुछ
sir.
नहीं दिया है. So therefore, I am going to simply write it as unit of length. So it is 1.5 unit. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Units. What is L2 now? Tell me. L2 is also fairly easy. It is 3 minus 1. That is 2 units. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Great. How much is L3? So L3 में you will see that if we complete this right angle triangle, then this vertical distance is 1 and this horizontal distance is 1.5. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So it is going to be square root of 1 square plus 1.5. This is, I have applied distance formula in my mind. Are you with
Yes,
me?
sir.
So this is units. How much is L4 now? Tell me.
It's 2.5 root of 2.5
Square root
equals
of 1.5 square
1.5. Yes, plus
plus 1 square.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can units. Can you tell me this L2 and L3? Calculate it and tell me how much is that?
Yes, sir. Sir, L3 is 6.08 units.
So 6.08 units. Yes. And
Just a moment, sir.
L4. How much is that?
Just a moment, sir. It's 1.80.
1.80
80.
units. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Chalo.
So won't L3 and L4 be equal?
Want L3 and why do you think so?
Yes, sir.
So both come to be 1.80.
No, L3 has come out to be 6.80, right?
0.
No, sir. It's coming out 1.80.
1.80
80.
आ रहा है ये. It will come out to be 1.80. Yes,
Yes.
you're right. Fine. Don't go by the sketch. Sketch may be wrong, but we have calculated this as 1.80. Happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, centroid किसके हिसाब से locate करना है? So let me say we have to right now locate centroid with reference to O. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Centroid with reference to O. So what is the table that we are going to make? We are going to make the table as L1. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Lengths L2, L3 and L4. What is length L1? Tell me.
So it's
1.5.
1.5.
Then 2, then 1.8. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And 1.8
Yes, sir.
units. Of course, we don't have, means we are going to simply write it in units. These are the lengths. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, how do I locate xi? So L1 का centroid कहाँ पे रहने वाला है? बताओ मुझे. Is going to be at the midpoint of this.
Yes.
Do you
Yes,
agree with
sir.
me? So it is going to be at the distance. This
3.5.
distance is 0.75. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
And what is its distance from O then? 1 plus 0.75.
1.75.
Do you
Yes,
agree
sir.
with me? So it is going to be plus 1.75. Happy?
Yes, sir.
L2. Zara L2 batao. Where is going to be the centroid of L2? It is going to be along this line.
Yes, sir.
Along entire this line, the distance from O in horizontal direction or in x direction is 1. So this is plus 1. Happy?
Yes, sir.
L3. Chalo, batao. It is going to be at distance 1.5 from the origin. देखो इसका x coordinate 1 है, इसका x coordinate 2 है. So what will be the x coordinate of midpoint? 1 plus 2 by 2.
Yes, sir.
So 3 by 2, that is 1.5.
1.5.
Do you agree with me?
Sir, it would be plus 1 plus 1.5.
No,
I guess.
no,
No?
no. If you have to do that, नहीं यहाँ पे अलग किया था. देखो, what I did here was 2.5 minus 1.
Okay.
Are you with me? That turns out to be 1.5. Uska half liya 0.75 and that is added in 1. But other way of doing that is x coordinate of A is 1. X coordinate of B is 2.5. 2.5 plus 1 is 3.5. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
3.5 by 2 will be the x coordinate of midpoint. Happy?
Yes, sir.
That is also 1.75.
1.75. Yes, sir.
वही
Yes,
किया
sir.
मैंने. 1 plus 2 that is 3. उसका half that is 1.5.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me? चलो अब L4 के बारे में बताओ. 2.5 plus 4 that is 6.5 by 2. Do you agree with me?
3.25. Yes, sir.
So plus 3.25. Xi निकला
Actually,
y.
sir,
हाँ, yes, go ahead.
Sir, for L2, the x coordinate will be +2.
For L2,
The x coordinate will be +2.
why? देखो 1 plus 1, 2 divided by 2 is 1.
Okay, okay.
हाँ, या फिर सीधा देखो ना, ये डिस्टेंस कितना है, ये वर्टिकल लाइन है along y, so ये डिस्टेंस तो 1 ही रहेगा ना. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us go to yi. yi के लिए क्या करेंगे, वही चीज. I want to calculate yi for L1. So L1 के लिए yi कितना होगा, 1. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
1 plus 1 by 2. एक स्टैंडर्ड प्रोसीजर बोल रहा हूं मैं, तो ये +1. L2 के लिए कितना होगा बोलो?
L2
3 plus 1,
plus
4
1 by
by 2.
2.
That is +2. Happy?
Yes, sir.
L3 के लिए क्या होगा, 3 plus 4.5, that is 7.5 by 2. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So it is 7.5 by 2. A sub positive, because with reference to O, all the centroids are either towards right or towards up. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
L4 के लिए क्या होगा बोलो, 2 plus 1,
2 plus
3 by 2, that is plus 1.5. Happy?
Yes, sir.
And now you have Li, you have Xi, you have Yi. What is the unit? Here?
Units.
Units. Are you with me? So it
Yes,
is in
sir.
units. So can you find out now Li, Xi, Li, Yi, and can you find out X and Y?
Yes, sir.
How much is Y? Y is summation I running from 1 to n, summation Li Yi divided by summation Li.
Yes, sir.
I running from 1 to n, summation Li. Happy?
Yes, sir.
So I leave this job to you now as today's homework. You are going to do that, and we will stop here today. So how much time we have? Okay. Time is up, but we have taken this only up to 50 minutes. It's all right. We will close today because we have to meet once again at 1:30. And mind you, the entire class is meeting at 1:30. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
L3 and L4 have missed their practical because of some urgency at my end in the last week. So today we are going to meet, all the batches are going to meet together, and I'm going to start with a new experiment. Are you with me? The remaining part of first experiment of L3 and L4 will be conducted little later. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this, we close for the day. Before closing, you are going to fill your attendance on a Google spreadsheet that I share with you. Are you with me? Its name is exit ticket for the class, and that I am sharing in the chat box. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So fill it and then leave the meeting. So I now let me check how many participants are there in the meeting. I have 1 minute. I have 48 participants, so I should see 48 responses. उससे ज़्यादा मत करो. I will immediately come to know about the proxy. Are you with me? And it is also collecting your email ID, so I will come to know. So put your attendance on this link which I have shared in chat box, and then you can leave the meeting.
So which ID should we use, the school mail or our personal mail?
School, it is preferable to use school mail.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
If that's not working, you can also go for personal.